let's segue into what it is. That was a good segue into what it is that I wanted to talk about today. One of the things that I wanted to talk about next, which is Diddy himself. Yes, Diddy's another man who obviously doesn't know how to read the room, and that is an understatement, okay? That is truly, truly an understatement. So, Diddy was caught. I wouldn't say caught. It almost looks very staged. I'm looking here at the Daily Mail, and it says here that Diddy takes a smoke break with pals as he steps out for the first time since shocking video of him beating Cassie Ventura and apology. Okay, that was just like yesterday. You would think after something like this happens, he would spend a little time reflecting and just staying out of people's faces. Where the hell is his PR people? Oh, I forgot. If he had PR people, then he wouldn't be in this situation. Exactly. So, and if you look at the second photo, what is he doing? Busting a move? I mean, what does he think? He's in one of his stupid music videos? Why is this man outside in the public's face after what he did? Because he thinks he's invincible. Because he thinks there will be no repercussions of what he did. And now, after the apology, because you recall he talked about his dad and his dad being a hustler. There's even like a documentary about it from years ago. And now he's trying to play on that to change the narrative. This is all about changing the narrative. Look at the brooch that's around his neck. That's him and his dad, okay? And he put that on because now he wants people to sympathize with his behavior, to say, I'm really a sick man because of how I grew up, because of the father I had. Honey, we have all had difficult lives. Honey, I could tell you 10 stories about my life that will make you want to pay me for a Lifetime movie, for real. But I am not my experiences. Okay? I didn't become let's put it this way. I have seen some awful things myself. But I didn't turn into the person that did the awful things to me just because I have a bout of PTSD from those situations. Look at Rihanna. Horrible things were done to her. And now she's a successful billionaire, a beautiful mother of two, and with a doting fiance or boyfriend. I'm not sure what the situation is with their relationship, but they seem very happy. Rihanna came from a very poor background, and I don't know Rihanna personally. But the point is, she turned lemons into lemonade. Diddy decided to become the very thing that he said was awful about his father. Well, really, it seems to me like he enjoyed it, because anybody who keeps surveillance video after paying $50,000 to get rid of it is somebody who not only keeps it, but goes back and watches it and enjoys it. Allegedly, I bet. Anyway, the Daily Mail is writing here that Sean Diddy Combs was pictured smoking a cigarette in his native Miami after breaking his silence with an apology clip after a shocking clip of him beating up his former girlfriend Cassie Ventura surfaced this week. The 54-year-old rapper was clad in a white fisherman's hat with a white t-shirt, shorts, and black sandals while out on a walk after posting an apology to social media. And mind you, in that apology, he never even mentioned Cassie's name. So I guess he was apologizing to us because he's so concerned about losing revenue, because he makes his money by having his name attached to products that he claims to own, but he really doesn't. Like that Ciroc liquor and all that other liquor he lied and said he owned, but he didn't. So, he also wore a necklace with the image of his late father, Melvin Combs, who was fatally shot at the age of 33 in New York City, posing next to a child. Combs, in October of 2013, took to Instagram to detail the death of his father for the first time in conjunction with a Revolt TV project he'd been working on. So that must have been the documentary that I saw online earlier today when I did a little research on this. In a preview clip for the TV special, the musical artist explained how he squared his own life with the one his father led. My father was killed when I was 3 years old, he said. My father was a hustler, he was a drug dealer, He was a hustler, so I learned early in life there's only two ways out: dead or in jail. It made me work even harder. Okay, Daily Mail, did he pay you guys to try to change the narrative? Because we don't care, okay? We really don't care. I've lost my husband, my brother, and my father, each within 10 to 8 years time in between each other. But I didn't go out murdering people, beating people up. I didn't go out and do things to hurt other people just because I had bad life experiences. Why is he trying to sit here and justify his behavior? And you can tell this man is a devil because he's trying to change the narrative. So basically, Daily Mail is going into, and of course, by him wearing that necklace, that's where the story is going to get picked up. Okay? He wants people to see that, oh, I'm hurting. I lost my father. I act this way because of him. When the point of the matter is, one has nothing to do with the other. We all have a choice in life. We choose to be who we are. You're an adult. You're not a child, Diddy. So I'm just not going to keep reading this because now all they want to do is talk about his 2013 revolt, the 2013 revolt story that he put out about his dad and all these quotes about that. You know, all of that is irrelevant. We have a choice in life. And Diddy, again, just this display right here of him walking around in the street, being in our faces, putting his father's, he ain't never worn that necklace. I ain't never seen him wear this before, ever. So why now? Because you're trying to change the narrative. I hope you get everything that you deserve that's coming to you for what you did, and for all the other people that have been affected by your hate, and you being a tyrant and an abusive individual. You're a monster. And quite frankly, I'm done talking about Diddy. I'm just waiting for the cops to come put the cuffs on you, and then hopefully that will be the next time you and I guys will be talking about Diddy again, because he is a despicable human being. Just you could tell he has absolutely he absolutely just doesn't care. Why would you go to Miami and then pose for the cameras? Because you knew the paparazzi was going to be following you. This is all a grift for attention and a grift for getting the public back on your side again. You are a horrible person. Well, I guess the world already knows that. You can't make people better. So, moving on.